What's up everyone, it's Peter Whisper here. After a day's break, because yesterday tried like an outside-oriented living for comparison. And yeah, it was much more fun and engaging, but at the same time much more costly, of course. So I went to this clinic first. They suggested, no, they said that they cannot really, they wouldn't really try to help me because it's so like an edge case. I guess I just don't fit their funnel slash, I don't know. Yeah, type. So they suggested that I go to like Israel because there's like some guy who yeah, has a better clinic, like better monitoring capabilities, I guess. They just aren't sure based on this like tests that I provided, and they did one test. So I will try out some other clinics first because like my father used to do what they are proposing essentially, which is like a hyperbaric chamber, I think it's called. Yeah, so it like increases pressure. You go into like a tube, pushes the pressure inside of it, and this is supposed to like I don't know, increase oxygen flow into the bloodstream or something, and this is supposed to heal cells and stuff like that. So I guess it has some merit, but it is risky. Like my father died prematurely a couple of years after he started doing this, so it could have been the cause. It's impossible to tell really. He had like a brain stroke, so this is, but it is like not let's see, not something that I mean, it's a bit invasive. Let's just leave it at that. And I probably need some like shock treatment, something that will yield results fairly quickly, since I want to move to Spain this summer. But maybe not too quickly, so that I get even more issues down the line. Already did like a sinus operation, like a laser operation to just reduce the size, but just like destroying the sinuses, and so I'll probably have some issues with that in the future. So that wasn't the best idea, but this is also like what conventional medicine doctor proposed, so I did that, and it didn't really resolve anything. I still have stuffed nose, so obviously like a more holistic approach is better long term, certainly, assuming it can produce any results. So yeah, this is what I am getting into right now, because it's important to fix my health issues, otherwise I won't be able to go on really. Like, performing is really taxing, so one has to have a lot of energy to do this. I did a live today, like an hour-long live, getting into the groove again. Really enjoyed it, but yeah, I just don't have the energy to do it any longer. And I'm not even like incorporating any like dance moves. So far I don't really have them yet, so I'll probably also have to sign up to some like dancing classes or something to improve my stage presence and just yeah, be more engaging on the stage, because right now it's not engaging at all, probably, what I'm doing. Maybe slightly, but not yeah, I guess something more like Michael Jackson was doing, I would need some dance moves probably. But this is down the line. For now, still like singing with karaoke, even though I can sing without, but I'm just too lazy to like learn the songs this way, because it takes a bit of time to learn it like this. I also have to improve like my looks in general. I was neglected for most of my life, so I have to fix my like skin issues, conditions, my nose especially. So I will start looking into that. I will also try to get rid of these, do like an eye operation. I already have a clinic selected. My aunt did it there, and it's pretty much no issues whatsoever, and her eyesight is improved, so seems to be low risk nowadays, so I will try to do this. And yeah, there's probably not enough time to do everything before I leave in Poland this summer, but I just don't want to stay for another winter here. It's just terrible. Unless I meet someone, like a partner, but I just don't imagine being here again. Certainly not in this flat that I'm living in. Yeah, and also the goal is to have like a mobile lifestyle for a while at least, until I get to Spain. It will be like probably like a summer vacation trip, travel through Europe, check out different places, but eventually settle in Spain for a while until I can get an artist visa. So yeah, I hope I won't be doing all of this alone. I hope I will meet someone here or along the way at least. But if need be, I will do it alone, because I just cannot stay here anymore, really. I need get changes like overdue. And that's why I'm also talking in English all the time. I write everything in English, search, just as a preparation for my eventual move to the US. So this is really what having a vision is about. You're just doing things ahead of time before they even materialize or seem possible. So my vision is like very expansive. There's no guarantee that any of it will come true, but all I can do is just keep trying and going in its direction, essentially. So I will keep doing that. Yeah, and I can recommend this approach to you as well. So see you next time.